You ever put the first ride on the horse before? You have?
Just turn him around a little bit, get the idea. You're going to want his head just about right here. You might not start right there, but that's where you're going to want it when she gets on. You can take that rope and take a wrap or two around the horn. When she gets on, you want to make sure that you got a good hold, that you ain't gonna be able to let it go. There you go. Right there, when he gets forward like that, you turn left. There you go, just like that. We need to get his lead rope a little bit shorter. You want his head to be about where your foot is. When he gets forward, you turn left again. Don't worry about pulling him back, just turn left. That'll put him back where he needs to be. There you go. Just like that. Another circle or two, I'd still get him about another 8 inches shorter. They're going to be here pretty quick with that horse. I'll need that stall stripped and bedded and ready.
Where do you want me to put her? Alleyway or?
Oh, you can put her in the cross ties in the alley right now. There you go. I'd get him a little bit shorter. You don't want him to have enough slack for him to get his shoulders around behind Bob's hip. That should be about right there. There you go. That looks good. Right there, when you're wanting to turn left, you can push pretty hard with that right spur. There. He responds really better off of that than he does the rein. That's what we need. If he does anything we don't want, that's what you do with him. All right, you ready to get on? So what we're going to do, we're going to step up and down a whole bunch before you ever actually get on. In fact, we're going to just step up on the mountain block and pet him before you actually put your foot in the stirrup. Come on this side. So what we're going to do, we're going to go around behind Bob and we're going to push his hip over. Just like that. We'll clip these on just so you have something to hold on to. Don't be eating Bob's mane. He ain't got much. Okay, hang on. We're going to use this step. That way we can keep it slow and easy for him. Okay, now stand up there and just pet on him. We're not going to get on yet. Just pet him a lot. Make sure he knows you're there. Okay, pet him a lot. Get his attention on you. Okay. Pet him a lot. We want him to know that you're here. All right, step down. We'll move the step, and your dad can walk him in a circle. All right, go ahead. There you go. All right, that should be good. We're going to take a step. We're going to go around behind Bob. We're going to push his hip over. Just a little. There we go. All right, step up there and do it again. Call on him a lot. We want him to know you're here. All right, shake this stirrup. You're going to be moving it around before you get on. There you go. All right, reach around and pet him on this side over here. There you go. All right, so take this hand and put on your horn, and that hand and pull on the saddle and just kind of pull on it a little bit. There you go. There, see his ears come back? Now you got him listening to you. All right, step down and walk away. All right. So we don't want to surprise him with anything. We want him to know what's coming. So how many first rides have you put on horses?
3.
3? So is this going to make 4 or is this the third?
The 3rd.
This is the third? Okay. Have you got bucked off of any of them yet? You have? Well, hopefully this won't be the next one.
My brother, we were just walking around with each other, and then as soon as we were walking around with each other, my brother started running, and I fell off. I thought I was gonna get stepped on.
Let's push him over a little bit more. Need a little more angle. There we go.
And it did not feel good.
No, it don't feel good. All right,
And
do
I
that
ate
again.
sand.
You ate sand? There we go. Pet him a lot. Shake the saddle back and forth. There we go. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna put your foot up in the stirrup, but don't step up there just yet. Probably gonna need to lengthen those stirrups. All right. Now, just step up and back down. Not all the way over, now back down. There you go, now step down and walk away. There we go. And let's walk him in a circle again. We'll lengthen the stirrups a hole or two. I think your legs have grown since the last time you rode in that saddle.
Yeah, being like my father.
Yeah, I know. You're going to have long legs like your daddy. So this time when we step up there, you're going to stand up in the stirrup and you're going to pet on him and you're going to count to 5 and then step back down. Okay, let's go around behind Bob. We're going to push him over. We want him to be at about a 45-degree angle. All right, step up there again. Shake the saddle, pet on him. Okay, now we're going to step your foot up in the stirrup and we're going to, hang on a minute, hang on. Let me lower that stirrup a little bit. I forgot that you've grown.
Oh.
You've grown a lot. So we're going to step your foot up in the stirrup and we're going to try to stand there. Just step up and step, wait, hang on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just going to step up and step right back down. Okay? And right back down. There we go. And walk away. All right, go ahead and walk him in another circle. There we go. So Denali Bob has to pull on Denali to walk off right there. The reason for that is when he's being ponied, Bob is in control. When we're getting on over here, she is in control, so he's paying attention to us. So that's why when Bob goes to walk off, have to pull on him a little bit because that's getting his attention back from her to Bob. which is good. We want that because we want his attention on her. All right, anywhere in there is good. Let's go lower that other stirrup. All right, let's go get on. Let's see how he's standing. Yeah, we need to push him over just a little bit. There you go. Let's get the step. Get up there, pet on him. Shake the saddle. There you go. So let's start getting your reins in your hand. Okay, you don't have to do anything with them. We just want them in your hand. Okay, go ahead and step up. We're going to stand there a little bit longer. 1, 2, pet on him. 3, 4, 5, 6. Pet on him a little harder. 7, 8, 9, 10. Step down and walk away. All right, walk him in another circle. So when you step up there, you need to pet on him enough that he's paying attention to you. Pet on him on the right side at the shoulder, pet on him at his hip. You want to rub his hip a lot, just in case you drag your leg over him when you swing your leg over, that he's used to something touching him back there, that it don't surprise him. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to swing your leg over, and your butt's going to sit down, then we're going to step right back off. Okay?
Okay.
The right hand stirrup, you don't even need it because we're just going to get right back off. Okay? All right. Get up there, pet on him a lot. There we go, pet on him. There, good job. Pet on him over here too. Can you reach over there? There you go, because your leg is going to swing over there. We don't want anything to surprise him. So let's get your reins in your hand. Remember, you're going to swing your leg over and sit down and then come right back off and right back off. There you go. And walk away. There you go. All right, walk him in another circle. So when you swing your leg over and sit down, we need to sit down a little bit softer. Okay? You kind of plop down kind of hard. This time we're going to swing your leg over and sit down, and we're going to pet on him and count to 5. Okay? How's it feel?
Good.
Good. So how old are you now?
10.
10. When's your birthday?
July 3rd.
Oh, you're fixing to be 11. All right, let's go around behind Bob. We'll push him over a little bit. Just right. Okay, pet on him a lot. We're not going to just get up there and surprise him. Pet on him a lot. Shake the saddle. Shake the stirrup. Now remember, this time you're going to swing your leg over and sit down a little softer. Put your reins in your hand first. You're going to count to 5. Sit down soft and count to 5. Pat on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's step back down. Good job. Let's walk away, and your dad can walk him in another circle. So we're going to do the same thing and count to 10 next time. So why do you think we walk him in a circle like this? You got any idea?
No.
It's so that we put pressure on him here when you get on, and he gets a release from pressure over there. That way he doesn't keep all this nervousness here all bottled up inside and then end up doing something we don't want him to do. So this way, every time we get over there, we're starting with a fresh horse. There you go. Push him over a little bit. Push over, Denali. There we go. Watch he don't kick you. All right. This time we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to count to 10. Pet on him good. Shake the saddle. Shake the stirrup. Rub it against him. There we go. Now gather your reins up. Whoop, gather your reins up first. Remember to sit down soft. We're going to pet on him and count to 10. Now count to 10 and pet on him. There you go. Are you counting? All right, step back down. There, keep the reins in your hand until you step off. Once you step off, now you can set the reins down on the horn. Take your foot out and walk away. All right, walk him in another circle. Okay, so this time I want you to not put your foot quite so far in the stirrup, okay? So that it comes out a little easier. We're gonna sit on him this time, and we're gonna sit there for 30 seconds or so, maybe a minute, okay? If Denali jumps or does anything, your dad's gonna turn left. And all you have to do is sit there and hold on, okay? He ain't gonna let go. Are you nervous? Nah, you can do it. Oh look, he got in position all by himself that time. Just put the stirrup right behind your toes. There you go. Gather your reins up. Sit down soft. All right, now this time, can you put your foot in the stirrup without reaching down there? Okay, all right, now just keep petting on it. Just keep petting on it. Pet him back here some. Pet him back there. Pet him all over. See how he's paying attention to Bob and your dad? He ain't even paying attention to you. That's good. All right, just keep on sitting there. You think he's ready to take a step? Okay, so all we're going to do is take like one step and stop. Okay, hold the saddle horn with your right hand. Okay, if he does anything, your dad's going to turn left. Take a step. There we go. All right, let's stop. We're going to get out. Let me get this. You can get out without the step now. Lean you. Hold the horn right there. Now kick this. Hang on. Kick this foot out. Now slide down. There we go. Now go ahead and walk him in a circle. That was good. Good job. We might walk a whole circle this time. Maybe a half a circle. We'll see how he behaves. If he's good, we might walk a whole circle. We want to put enough pressure on him that he knows that we're doing something, but not more pressure than what he can handle. All right, let's go around behind Bob. Push him over just a little bit. Right there, just right. Okay, exactly like, whoop, he took a step back. Let's adjust your step. Exactly like you did last time. Reins in your hand first before you put your foot in there. Gather your reins up first. Now put your foot in. Swing your leg over. Oh, you sit down a little hard. We want to start right behind your toes. Put that foot in, but don't reach down. Keep petting on him. There you go. Keep petting on him. Pet him all over. Let him know you're up here. Shake the saddle a little bit. All right. All right, so hold the horn and let's walk again. Now he just realized you're up there. See his ears went back? There we go, just right. Sit back a little bit, push your heels down. There you go, just sit there and hold on. Your dad's got him. We'll come back over here and we'll step down and we'll do that again. All right. Swing your leg over. Lean your belly over the saddle. Kick this foot out and slide down. There we go. All right, walk him in a circle. Good job. Did it worry you when he scooted a little bit? No, I think that's the worst he's going to do. We're going to just keep building on what we got. You see how he scooted a little bit and then he came down and he got soft again? That was what we want to see. He worried, but then he realized it was okay. So next time we'll walk him a little further. All right, come over here with me. We'll get the step. Okay, when you push him over, you need to be not quite so far back. You need to be a little bit closer to Bob. Okay, just so he don't kick you. I don't think he would, but we want to make sure. Gather your reins up first. Remember to sit down easy. Stirrup right behind your toes. Put that foot in without kicking him or reaching down. Pet on him, there we go. Pet on him a lot. We'll pet on him for a few seconds. All right, let's walk again. Grab the horn with your right hand. Push your heels down and sit back. See his ears looking at you? He's listening to you. He knows that you're there, and he's learning that it's okay. It's nothing to worry about. He looks a little stiff, but he'll get over that. There we go. Lean your belly over the saddle. Kick your foot out and slide down. There you go. And let's walk him another circle. Good job. So he's been ridden, what, 4 times now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going pretty good so far. Uneventful, that's what we want. What you think? Think it's going to be a nice horse? I do too. So you can't see it, but the other girls that work for me are over here. Neither one of them wanted to get on him. They said they would get on for the 2nd or 3rd ride. After Lakota got him started for him. But there, good job. That's a better place. He could still kick you there, but it would be a lot harder and he wouldn't be able to get as much power in it. Gather your reins up first. Sit down easy. Put your foot in without kicking him. Pet on him. All right, hold the horn and let's go for a walk. With plenty of weight in your heels, heels down and sit back. If he does anything, your dad's going to go left, so you be ready to ride left. You could have a little bit more weight in your left stirrup than your right. That'll help you ride left. Look ahead where you're going. Don't look at him. If he's not under you anymore, you'll be the first one to know. I like his ears on that circle better. He was listening to you, but he didn't act as nervous. They weren't as tight. Let me get over there. We'll step down. Slide down. All right. Let's walk him one more circle, and we're going to ride him one more time, and I think that'd be good for the day. Good job. Okay, so how we decide when to quit, go and push him over a little bit. How we decide when to quit for the day, we want him to understand what's happening and be okay with it. So that's why we're watching his ears. Gather your reins up first. That's why we're watching his ears. We want his ears to understand what's happening. Sit down easy. Slide your foot in without kicking him or reaching down. Pat on him. There we go. We want him to understand what's happening and be okay with it. Put your head back in the front. All right, let's go for another walk. So that's why we're watching his ears. His ears back mean he's paying attention to her. He's aware that she's up there and he's paying attention. But if you notice, his ears aren't back as tight as they were. There, see, they're flicking around. His ears are more relaxed. That means that he's aware of what's happening. He's aware that she's up there and he's okay with it. So that means that he's okay with what we've done for the day. So that's what we're going to go by. This is a good time to quit for the day. So we'll get back off one more time. Right down. There we go. All right, let's go get the lead rope from your dad. There we go. All right, let's lead him over there and let's talk to the camera. You can put him up and step down, whatever. All right there. Let me come on up. All right, so what you think about Denali?
Good.
Good, did you like him?
Yeah.
Was you afraid?
No.
No, you weren't afraid? How come you weren't afraid?
Because I knew he was going to be a gentle horse.
A gentle horse. He's a nice horse. You gonna ride him again for me one day?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I sure appreciate it. Did you learn anything today?
Yeah.
Tell me what you learned.
That when his ears are back, then that means he's listening to me, and he knows that I'm up there.
And he knows you're up there. That's right. All right, well, good job.